In this video, we are going to see how to get WhatsApp messages when Sendinblue message is hard bounced. So here, every time a message is hard bounced on Sendinblue, which is a SaaS solution for relationship marketing, then automatically a notification must be received by the team on WhatsApp. How can that be done? For this, you will have to set up some integration between Sendinblue and WhatsApp, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application will be Sendinblue and your action application would be WhatsApp. We are using Interact to send WhatsApp messages. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let's begin. Now to begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. Now on the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. Since I'm an existing user, I'm simply going to click on sign in. If you are a new user, you can sign up. It's not going to take more than 2 minutes. Now, once you enter your credentials, you are going to reach this all applications page. These are the various products of Pabbly. I'm going to click on access now for Pabbly Connect as we are doing this integration using this application. Here we have reached dashboard. On the right hand side, we have a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now, what is my objective here? That every time there's a message which is hard bounced on Sendinblue, then automatically my team should be notified on WhatsApp. So I'm going to name it as get WhatsApp messages when Sendinblue message is hard bounced. Let's click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application here will be Sendinblue, which has now recently been named as Brevo. And now the trigger event here would be message hard bounced. So here you can see it is written that this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time, which basically means that this trigger application has got no polling time. So the moment a message is hard bounced, automatically the workflow is going to run. Now here you can see we have received a webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for connecting Pabbly Connect and Sendinblue. I'm going to copy this. And then we have to follow the following steps. So this is the help desk given. Please read this carefully. Now let me show you what exactly we have to do. So this is my Brevo account, which is Sendinblue. And now here we have to go to campaigns. Now here we have to go to settings. Now within settings, we are going to go to webhooks. Okay, on the right hand side, you can see add a new webhook. Let's click on this and I'm going to paste the URL that we had just copied here. And then when the message is hard bounced, so I'm going to select this event. Let's click on add. And as we do that, here we can see the webhook has been successfully saved. Now what we have to do is, here it is written that do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response, which means that now we have to send a message and then it should be hard bounced. So taking you back to Brevo. So here let's go to campaigns. You can see that I already have created a few campaigns. So now let me show you what exactly you have to do. I'm going to first create a campaign and here I'm going to start with email. Now you have to create an email campaign. So first of all, you have to name your campaign something. So I'm going to name it as test campaign. And now let's click on create campaign. And here, first of all, from whom is this mail getting sent? So I'm going to add from. And this is there. Let's click on save. Then to. So here I'm going to add a list. So let's select the list. I'm going to go down. This is the list that I've recently created. New list. It has got 4 contacts. So I'm going to select this. And then I'm going to click on save. Then we have to add a subject. So let's say it is just a demo subject. And now let's click on save once again. The next thing is design your email content. So let's start designing. Here we have to select a template. So I'm just going to use this basic template over here. Now, of course, you can select the templates as per your desire and then you can add a lot of things over here. Since this is just a test case, I'm just simply going to click on save and quit. So these were the mandatory fields. Now if you want the advanced settings, you can always go for that. Now I'm just going to schedule it and schedule for now, send now. Let's click on send now. So here you can see that the mail has been sent. So here you can see that your campaign is queued to be sent. So now we are going to wait for a few seconds so that this can be sent, and then we are going to go and check if we have received the response in Pabbly Connect. And yes, here we can see that we have received the API response. Now the reason that has been mentioned here is the email account that you tried to reach does not exist. And as we take you down, so this here is the email account. And now I'm going to take you down. So this here is the name of the campaign. So once we have received this information, I want to send a WhatsApp notification to my team talking about the hard bounced message. So I'm going to choose my action application here as Interact that helps in sending WhatsApp messages. And what would be the action event? Send WhatsApp template message. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Interact account. I'm going to click on add new connection. And now to set up this connection, we need a secret key. So please log into your Interact account, then click on this hyperlink over here. And here we can see this is the secret key. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Let's click on save to set up this connection. So once this is done, now we have to fill in the information. First of all, we have got the phone number. So here we have got 3 fields. Let's say that you have the phone number without the country code, then please enter the country code individually here, then the phone number here. Let's say that you have the phone number with the country code, then you can directly enter this field. So now since I'm sending this message to the admin, so here I'm going to enter the complete phone number. So it is +91. Okay, so once I have entered this number, this is just a mock number. Then we have to enter the template code name. Now these templates are pre-written messages that can be sent to people and it can get personalized. So for this, I'm going to click on this hyperlink here. So here we have reached WhatsApp templates. Let's click on active. So these are the active templates, and I have recently created a template which is message hard bounced. Now when you wish to create your own template, please click on this create new tab. Let me show you this message. So first of all, here the name of the message is message hard bounced. The category is marketing. Okay, so here we have multiple categories. Then the language, so I have selected English. Now here for the header, you can select a text, an image, video or document. I have selected none. Then comes the body. So here I have written team, a message sent to, then there's a number within double curly braces from Brevo campaign named, then there's another number has hard bounced. Please check the same. So basically these numbers that are written within double curly braces are known as variables, and they are known as variables because they can be changed with every message. Now you do not have to write this message again. These values will be changed automatically every time a new response is received. So I'm going to now copy this. This is the name of a template, basically the template code. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. The next thing is the language code. Our language was English, and here it is written code for English is EN. So I'm just going to write EN here. Then we have the header value. So we did not select any. I'm going to leave this blank. Now comes the body variable values. So we had got 2 variables. First was the email address and the second was the name of the campaign. So I'm going to click on this. You can see the previous step here. Let's click on this, and first of all we need the email address of the person. Here it is. Let's put a comma, and then we have to write the name of the campaign. So these are the 2 body variables. Now the method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and it is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. The next thing is the CTA button. So we haven't selected any, so I'm going to just leave this blank. Let's click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we can see that we have received our API response. So according to this, now a message must be received by my user. A message must be received by my team members. So let's go and check the same. And here you can see that yes, we have received a message. Team, a message sent to this from Brevo campaign named test campaign has hard bounce. Please check the same. So this basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back to Brevo. Okay, and here I'm going to create an email campaign once again. Let's see, the name of the campaign is test new. Let's click on create campaign. Okay, now what is the from? So here we have to add the from, add it. Then to and the list. So first of all, I'm going to go to contacts and here we have the list. Now I'm going to go to new list and here I'm going to create a new contact, which is going to be an invalid contact. Let's say the email address this time is new test at gmail.com. So this is definitely a wrong email address. The last name of the person is test and the first name is new. Then we have the mobile number. Now I'm going to click on create and here you can see that the contact has been created. Okay, taking you back to campaigns, back to email campaign, and here we were creating a campaign test new. Let's go back to this campaign and we had to add the recipients. So let's click on this and here I'm going to select the list, which is new list. Okay, this is it. Now let's click on save here. Once done, the subject. So let's say the subject here is demo subject. Okay, I'm going to click on save. And now for the designing thing, I'm just going to select the first template. This is just a test case. And once this is selected, now what we are going to do is we are going to click on save and quit. Okay, so here we can see that this campaign has been created. Now let's schedule it for now. Let's click on send now. So here we can see that my campaign has been successfully created and it is queued to be sent. Now let's wait for a few minutes so that this can be sent, and the moment this campaign is sent, then automatically we will receive a message on WhatsApp for the email address which did not exist, and the mail would of course be hard bounced. So now here you can see that test new, this particular thing has been running, which means the mail has been sent. Now let's go and check our WhatsApp, and yes, here we can see, dear team, this particular message has been sent to newtest@gmail.com and this has been hard bounced. So this means that our integration is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application was Sendinblue, where the event was message hard bounced, and our action application was interact, where the event was to send WhatsApp template message. So I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.